So yo, and welcome back to Andy Charlie Bish, and in today's video we've got another player review. Today we're doing the informed Nathan Aki, and these stats are recorded over 4 games. So in 4 games he made 9 out of 13 tackles and 7 blocks and interceptions. Now Nathan Aki, I have kind of played with him a few times now after the review, and I love this card. And not only that, I've changed the way I've done it a bit, so you'll see in this video it's a lot shorter because it is a centre back. There's not that many highlights to show of him. But if you're looking for a centre-back that will hold it down for you, Nathan Aki is the card. Now, I'm going to go over his best stats right now. His pace is 80, short passing is 86, jumping 86, strength 85, interceptions 86. Now, they're not his best stats overall, but they're the best stats that meant something to me. So his pace helped me out a lot. He has very good short passing, so you keep around at the back a lot. His jumping's good because his height is really small. His strength is 85, which is good, solid for an 81 overall. And interceptions, he made a lot of interceptions for me in tight games. Now, Aki is worth quite a bit of money. He is 30k, I think, on the price market. I tried to kind of average it out between PS4 and Xbox. He's 35k. So these are the alternatives that I'm offering. Buy is 18k. His passing's really rubbish though. That's the only equivalent there. That's a bit of a bad thing. Titty to me is a similar card to Nathan Aki, but he is outside of the Premier League. So I'll try to go with another Premier League player for the third option, which is Absoluqueta, who basically is really the same card really, but just a bit cheaper. Maybe a bit tinier. I don't even know, who's actually better, to be fair. But 22k, quite a bit cheaper than Nathan Aki. Now we go into the highlights, and I'll discuss more about what he does best. Now for me, he did go missing in games at times. At times he just was not there, and he was out of position a few times. But when he was there, he felt like an amazing card. For an 81 overall inform, if you're looking, like, I call him the Rude Hullet of centre-back. Don't get me wrong, he's not that good, but he's just a great player. Like, he's kind of, when he's in position, he knows what to do. Interception, he does it. He rarely loses out on tackles. You can see in these clips right here, always getting in the way. Look, wins the tackle, passes it off. His passing's amazing. So whether or not he's under pressure or he's off balance, he always makes good passes, and he always puts pressure on the opponent really well. You see here, look, they got Bailly going forward. Now Nathan Aki, boom, wins the ball and then plays it to the left back, Kolasinac, and he done this non-stop every time. Look, you see Ronaldo, look, even up against Ronaldo, he's doing it to top tier players. Obviously he can't do that every time, but look, again, blocks the ball from Ronaldo, but he really done well. He was obviously playing with Desai, which might have helped him out a tiny bit, but overall, look, again, Nathan Aki in position. I feel like he's a brilliant purchase. Now, would I say he's a foot champs ready card? Depending on what your team's like, I do feel like icons are really important at centre-backs, but if you haven't got the money for icons, I think Nathan Aki is a great buy, especially for Premier League. Sticking with Bailly at the back, you have a passer, and Bailly's obviously solid in his own right, and Aki will help you out a lot, especially now that crosses aren't as OP and you don't really see many crosses, because that's one thing I would say is a disadvantage from Aki is his height. He's only 5'11", practically 6 foot, which ain't too bad, but when you're going up against bigger strikers like Ronaldo and that, they'll cause him problems. But nobody hardly whips the balls in, and you can see constantly from these clips he's done really well. Now this is the end of the review here. I've given him a rating of 8.5 out of 10. I feel like he's a solid card. I'll definitely go purchase him, even if you're just trying him out. This is a shorter review because it is a centre back. It's harder to get the details with him, and clips mostly, that was more of it. If you like the way I did it this time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave in the comments below who do you want me to review next. If you've got any ways for me to improve, let me know. All my social medias are on the screen now. Make sure you go follow me. This is Andy Charlie Bish. Learn, change and entertain.